Hi everybody, welcome back to Beth Unboxes. Today we're going to be going through my second Pink Seoul box. If you are not familiar with Pink Seoul, it is a Korean beauty subscription box. You can either get it directly from Pink Seoul or you can order it through Cratejoy, which is kind of a subscription box hub where you can order different subscription boxes through them. It's a little cheaper through Cratejoy, so that's what I've done. With Pink Seoul, you're going to get 4 full-size products, an accessory item, and 2 mask items. So that should be a total of 7 items per box. It ships every 2 months. So the last one of these I got this one the beginning of April, so I must have gotten that one in February. One box is $39.95, and then it goes down to $39 and $38 depending on how many months at a time you want to subscribe for. So I'm excited to go through this one with you guys. Again, I can't wait to show you what we got in the April Pink Seoul box. All right, so let's open it up. I will say they come in a mailer, and I've taken it out of the mailer, so you just open it up. And it comes, oops, I hit myself in the face. It comes tissue paper wrapped with a little thank you sticker. If you undo the sticker, it usually, well, the last one and this one, so the 2 I've gotten, I've had the masks on top. So let's start with the masks. The 2 mask items are going to be these 2. I'm going to tell you about them. This one is from Miguhara, M-I-G-U-H-A-R-A. And each of these are actually a 3-step in one package. So this one specifically is, and I have my information off to the side. This one is an all-in-one mask sheet. Its intentions are to soothe, moisturize, firm, and anti-wrinkle properties. The step 1 is the anti-wrinkle perfect ampule. So this is all one application. So you have the anti-wrinkle. The step 2 is the mask. And then step 3 is an elastic regenerating cream. The instructions on the back are in Korean. They do not have an English translation. What I did is I Googled this product and I found where it was sold and I pulled up the description and use information. So I would recommend you do that too, just to make sure that it does tell you, it does have English on the back. It tells you what each piece is in the red, but it doesn't say really how to apply it, although it is step 1, step 2, step 3, so it's kind of self-explanatory. You may not need that information, but this is the first mask. And the second mask is from Jejun Cosmetics, and this one is an intensive shining mask. I'm just going to read you off my information. Again, I Googled this one. Does have English instructions on the back. They're just really tiny, so make it easy for me. I put it on my laptop over here. So the 3-step intensive mask will help target dullness and uneven texture for a luminous skin. It will make it a staple during cold winter days, which we're in spring now, so maybe this is a little late in coming, but there are parts of the country and world that is still winter, so it can be used. I'm in Oklahoma, so we're kind of in the sprinter. We get a little bit of spring, a little bit of winter, a little bit of summer. People joke that we have like 15 seasons. We have fake spring, fake summer. It's not wrong. Will Rogers did say, if you don't like the weather in Oklahoma, give it 10 minutes and it'll change, and that is not untrue. I've had days where it started off in the 70s and we had a blizzard within 2 hours, so you never know. Step 1 is this little packet here, and it is a blooming essence. What this one does is it will help prep your skin for the mask to help it absorb more. So step 2 is the mask. And then step 3 is going to be the Hydro Eye Cream. So it has an eye cream to use afterwards. So after you use the mask, you can use the eye cream and then whatever other moisturizer that you want to use in your routine. So that is a really nice one there. So I'm excited for both these masks. I've been using some of the masks I've been getting in other boxes. We just got, and I can't remember which box it was in, but a package of Avant eye masks. And I took a picture of my eye and I kind of squinted up so you could see the wrinkles under before I used the mask and then afterwards. And it made an actual difference just with one use. So those are our 2 mask items. So now I'm going to show you the 4 full-size products. The first one is a really cute package. It reminds me of the 3 Little Pigs. It's got pigs on the front. This is Bafida Pure Ample, and this is a product that is highly concentrated essence, offers moisture to the skin to create radiant skin. After using your cleanser and toner, you'll take an appropriate amount of this and gently apply it from the inside along the skin. So you just kind of work your way out. Very cool. It is a little, I'll show you the bottle. Well, it has a picture of it kind of on the back. It is a little just bottle of serum. So it's really liquidy. It's real thin serum, real watery. So I wouldn't say that's necessarily oily, but it comes in a good sized bottle. This is, doesn't tell me how much is in it, but there's a lot in there. So we got our serum. The next item we have is About Me Sprout Mild pH Morning Cleansers. So this will help cleanse off all your dead skin cells and everything from overnight. It's a mild cleanser with skin-friendly amino acids, and it's a foaming cleanser. So I'm going to show you what this one looks like. There is, again, a ton in here, and you can see this is super thick. This one is really thick. If you can see that air bubble in there, it's just not moving. And there's a lot in here, and it's going to be foaming. I'm guessing as thick as that is, it's going to foam after you get it out of the bottle rather than foaming out like a foaming hand wash, because those are usually watery. But wonderful morning cleanser. I cannot wait to try this. Our next full-size item, our next full-size item is from Jiso, Super Soothing Calming and Relief Tekka Solution. So this one is a facial cream, it says, for all skin types. Calming and relief. So this one, it says if you have the appearance of sensitive, irritated skin, the powerful calming relief Tekka solution helps fortify the skin barrier while reducing skin inflammation. So I will let you guys know with my next Pink Seoul box, because I have rosacea, and this, it says for inflammation of the skin. I'm going to try it. I have another cream that I have from my doctor actually for the rosacea, but I'm going to try this one as well and see if I can tell a difference, and I'll let you know with my next box. This would be good if even you just have sensitive skin. If you have had something irritate your skin, another product, try this. It says it will help reduce the inflammation and calm your skin. So that's a really great product. So I would say this one is an as needed product, not necessarily an everyday product, unless you have everyday irritation in your skin and you want to try that. So that's really cool. Okay, so this last item of the full-size items, I think you're going to be interested. This is from Cynic, and this is the Right Self Clinic. This is Snail Essence Matrix. So when I first started looking into Korean beauty, one of the first things that kind of caught my attention is the use of snail mucin. And snail mucin is pretty much exactly what you think it is. It's the slime that they leave behind as they crawl along the world. I did also check to see kind of how they get the snail mucin. Most often it is just they put the snails on a mesh netting, let them do their thing, crawl around, go through and scrape the netting off and gather the mucin, and then use it in skincare products. So they don't have to harm the snails to get the product. So that's nice to know. I mean, I don't want a pet snail, but it is nice to know that they don't have to hurt the snails to get the mucin. This is an anti-wrinkle and moisturizing product. The highly elastic care provides moisture and elasticity to skin, contains 23% snail secretion filtrate. That's a fancy name of saying snail slime, but it is what it is. So again, going back to what I said with the first Pink Seoul box, we got Korean beauty draws a lot of their product knowledge from the history of the people in the country and what they've used for generations upon generations. Obviously, they didn't have all the chemicals and processing plants and different things that they have available today. So something like snail mucin and things that you don't have to have a factory to produce, things like that, they've been using for generations, and it's still a good product. I've also told you guys, if you're not aware, you can get Temu has a ton of stuff, and I'm going to do a video soon about what I wish I knew before I shopped on Temu, because I love shopping on Temu, but there's a lot of things I wish I knew before I started shopping on there that have helped me now that I've learned them. But one of the things is they have so many products. You can get just about any kind of, any country origin, any kind of stuff on there. So they have a lot of Korean beauty. They have snail essence, extract, filtrate, whatever you want to call it, up to 90-something%. So the higher concentration of the snail secretion filtrate in the product, the better it's going to work. This one is a 23%. I have never used a snail mucin product, so I'm excited to try it. I may still go ahead and buy one of the higher concentration ones from Temu just to see how it works. I have been using some of the other products I got from them. One was an eye cream and one was a hyaluronic moisturizer that I've added in addition to the other K-Beauty things that I've gotten from Pink Seoul. But snail mucin. Of course, ask yourself, have you ever seen a wrinkly snail? No, right? So it speaks for itself. So those were our 4 full-size products, our 2 masks. So the last thing is an accessory item. And I will tell you, I was kind of thrown because I think of an accessory item as an accessory. Like last time we got some hair ties, which I've used and I love, or, you know, jewelry, or, you know, something that is an accessory to your look, right? So when I opened this box, I was like, there's not an accessory item in here. Well, there was an 8th item, which I'm going to say is the accessory item for this month, because you're supposed to get 4. It's not at least this many items. They tell you you're going to get 2 of these, 4 of those, and an accessory, right? So this is a lip smudger, and this is what's going to be our accessory item for this box. And it is from Amuse, A-M-U-S-E. And I did actually look this one up as well. The lip smudger, it's a lip pencil. You can use it as a lip liner and a lipstick. It's a soft formula. It contains moisturizing ingredients such as shea butter and vitamin E, lots of things that are good for you. And I have, it looks like a peachy color. And it looks more like a pinky peach. I don't know if you can tell. It's pinker than it looks like there. Let me swatch it. It is very, very smooth. I'm kind of going over the same spot a lot just to get a true, I'll just make one. The one line is a single pass. The other one's kind of trying to get a deeper color. It does come out a little peachy too, but not as peachy as what it looks like on the screen. This is a really pretty one. And again, it goes on super smooth. It's a really small, I mean, you can see compared to my thumb, it is a small tip. So that's why you can use it for a liner, but also fill it in. So you can line out and then fill in, or you can use it as a liner alone or a lipstick alone. But this is our accessory item, which is nice because this is a skincare product box. So they gave us a makeup product as our accessory item, which I think is really fun. Thank you guys for going through this Korean beauty box from Pink Seoul with me today. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And I want to thank you guys so much for subscribing. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. We have topped 100 subscribers, and I know that might not be a big deal to a lot of people, but I'm such a new channel, and trying to find content that everybody loves has been really fun for me to work on, and I'm glad everybody seems to like this box. But getting over 100 subscribers for me was huge. I celebrated. I loved it. I can't wait to continue to grow the channel with you all, and send me feedback on boxes you'd like to see. I did get a suggestion from a viewer on a box that I did go ahead and order, so you'll see that later on this month. I'll let you know that is that box. So I'm not going to give you any clues yet what it is, but if you're the one that suggested it, you know what it is. So I want to thank you guys again. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thank you for joining me on Beth Unboxes. Bye.